Hello, gorgeous ladies and gentlemen of the realm. FaeryVixen here, back again with another video. Gross nails. Well, they're clean. It's just, yeah, need to fix them. Got one bracelet on. Tried to do a video. Didn't work. So we're starting over. And I have food cooking, so I'm gonna be in and out. So I'm gonna start off with these guys. It's this brand that I can never read. Effie? E-F-F-E? E-F-F-Y. So yeah, there's that. This is like the third one of these I've gotten, but this is the first one that had earrings with it. And there's a little resin guy. He feels heavier than most of the little resin things I get. I don't think it's porcelain. It might be. Different formula, I guess. I don't know. Here's one of these guys. Silver tone and pearly pearls. Yes, I am making corned beef and cabbage for dinner. And the cabbage is sauteing on the stove. Because, well, hubby doesn't like the cabbage in with the meat because he hates cabbage. So I do the meat by itself. And then I do the cabbage in the saute pan, and then I make a veg for him. We don't do potatoes because we're on keto. So, me and the boy, the boyo, the oso. Yeah, this is Starfish. This is an organization that restoring hope to exploited women. This is so that they don't have to sell their body on the street. They pull them off the street and they give them stuff to do. And each card, each one of these has a story of one of the girls on the back. One of the women. Kind of depressing, but that's a really cool charity. Here is a... looks like embroidery floss wrapped bracelet. Here is a big yellow rose. If you're in Texas, you're in business. Except it's one of these ones that's kind of gross. I know I'd have to wear it for a while to see if it would turn your finger green, but it's a size 8. I already tried to. I already did that. This is plastic, and these are glass. And that's a homemade one. Looks like something, like that's the kind of stuff I used to make, like whip it up real quick. Like you have a shirt you're wearing and you're like, oh hey, I need a little something that goes with my shirt. So you make a little thing and wear it. I used to do that all the time. Okay, and now we have a double strand of graduated red, screaming red plastic on a chain. Very nice, very nice, very vintagey looking, but not vintage because that kind of clasp, and there's no wear on it at all. Here is a leather bracelet with a snap. And that's cool. And then there's this. I guess you could wear these two together. It's like a leather look. And then if this was a little shinier, they'd be perfect together. Very this is sophisticated. Like understated, sophisticated, you know what I mean. Looks like a New York broad. Yeah. Little pearly one. Fake pearls. Don't know about this. This might be real pearls because somebody took the clasp, which means it was either gold or silver. Which means that these might be the real deal. They're kind of heavy for how small they are. I don't know how to test pearls. How do you test pearls? And I also don't know if they call him in again, I'm going to scream. Somebody called out today and he had to work on the register, which, yeah. Yeah. I'm about ready to move into, well, my son just moved out last night. He came and got the rest of his stuff. The bedroom suite is still in there, in that room, because he wasn't about to move furniture with all this going on, so I'm thinking I might move in there. I mean, I slept in there last night, but I'm thinking I might move my computer and everything up there too, and just live up there and live in the back of the house. Let's stay the heck away from both of these guys, because I'm paranoid and I'm also compromised, and with it getting worse out there, I really don't want to take the chance. These are little kitty cat buttons. Yeah.
It's just a restricted call telling me that my iCloud account's been hacked. And
you don't have one.
before I use any of my Apple devices, I need to
Since
call them.
You don't have any Apple devices. What the heck?
For an iCloud account, yeah.
This one looks like a little small boutique. It's either a bracelet or a hair tie. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go stir. Okay, we're back. Here's some orange calcite. A little stretchy. Or, I don't know, that could be, I don't know, red jasper. No, not jasper because it's translucent. It could be carnelian, I guess. But, I don't know. No, I'm going to say orange calcite. Look at orange. Woo! It's very fancy. A little bit stretched out and very cold. It's cold in here. Yep, that was a little bit stretched out. Here's a little gold chain. Golden. Oh, golden. I don't think it's gold. It wouldn't be in there if it was gold, unless it was in a big tangle, and I don't think it was. Because he takes out all the gold. Here is a necklace and bracelet. Faux plasticky pearls. Always fun. And then there's this. This one's got infinity and that and some of those. And here's one still on the card in brown. Infinity, tree, and believe. Got a bunch of them in here. We've also got a bunch of this in there too. Effie. That one doesn't have earrings with it. This one's interesting. It's kind of big. This one is GV9, whatever that is. And it's kind of big. I can't really. It doesn't really fit me. It's too big. My eyes are really bad today. Here's a shell ring. Kind of difficult to wear because of how it's wired. That's a heck of a thing. You can knock somebody out with that. Knock you out. Oh, there's your bump. That was a big one. And this one is infinity, and it says love and peace. That feels brand new. And we've got, this is Kiss, aka, and little gold beads. I don't think they're gold, because they wouldn't be in here if they were. They feel nice though. They're knotted in between. Pretty. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not really sure about that. Here's a little ball chain. Ding. Here is... Oh, there's another bomb. Boy, it's in my way tonight. There's a little black with black rhinestones. Got one missing. On a dark. Looks like, yeah. What you call that? That's called a gunmetal. Oh, yawny. This one's weird. It's on a multi-strand black polished cotton cords, and then it's on this wrapped piece of plastic with another bead on top. I think this is glass. It doesn't feel like glass, this one that's on top. It feels like it's plastic too. I don't really like this one. It's kind of, kind of bleh. Speaking of kind of bleh, this is a chain braided with ribbon and with little brass dangles, and it feels disgusting, and it's going in the trash because it's gross. Here's another little one that's kind of in bad shape. That'll go in a junk lot somewhere. Now, you know what? That's not even worth keeping either. There's some stuff in here that's kind of kind of new. Oh, look, it's a little wooden earring. How did that get stuck on there? Interesting. Coconut shell. Here's one of these guys. It's got some cork. I don't know what the black is. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I haven't a clue. Oh look, here's another one of these. Like we don't have enough of them. Oh, this one looks like it broke. She's broke. It has owls and a tree branch and an infinity. They all have infinity on them. What the heck? Yeah, this one's broken. I'm going to put it in crafts though because the charms are nice. The little charmies are nice. We're at 13 minutes and I'm going to go eat my dinner when we're done here. That's pretty. I don't remember what the name of the stitch is. I think it's lattice. I'm not sure. It's pretty though. And then there's another one here. Oh gosh, don't catch on there. There we go. There's this one. That is very, very... I don't know how they get the bead spacing the way they get it. Like... It's like a netting. And I don't know what you would use this for. Is this just stretched out, or... It's not big enough for a headband. It's a beautiful piece. It feels like magical. Oh my gosh. Pretty seed beads. Oh, wow. Next door neighbor's doggy. Here's another one of these. This one says unicorn on it. It's got rainbows and unicorns. Okay, unicorn, infinity again. This is the love one. Wait, let's get that there and that there. It says love, unicorn, and then the unicorn doesn't want to lay right. Like, there. That's just silly. And this one is also broken. So that'll go into the craft lot for the charms and the letters and stuff. I know sometimes people are like, why would you put that in the craft lot? Well, you never know what people are going to want to use. Here's some pearls and some rhodonite, looks like. Traci. Here is a, whoa, caught up in the hair. Ah, okay, here's another one that's going to go in the craft lot. Because it is falling apart. These are neat though. That might be all I can fit in this craft lot. I think it might be, well now we got a little more room. Little bit of room. Little bit of room. Here's one of these. These guys. They call them tattoo necklace. Like you would want to have a neck tattoo. Really. Here's a pair of these. I'm pretty sure there's another one in here. These have, oh, nothing against people with neck tattoos. But those were generally for like 14-year-olds or whatever. So, yeah. That's all I'm saying. I'm pretty sure when you're an adult, you can decide what you want to do, but I don't know. I didn't get the whole concept of these. Like, yeah. You know, we all have our pet peeves with the jewelry. Things that make you scratch your head and go, what the finagle? Here is a pair of earrings that are all carded and everything. They're from Goodwill. They were $2. We don't need this one on here. No, we don't. But I am going to put it in a bag and add it to the giant pile of earrings. So today I washed a bunch of jewelry that's gonna go out. And actually I sold a native piece on Etsy. It was a Bill and Lou Wanaka Petty Point pendant on the original chain. I sold that sucker for $200. So that made me real happy today. Or actually it was last night at like 2 a.m. I was like, huh? Got an Etsy sale? What the heck? This is nice. Except somebody tried to get the knots to move by rubbing soap all over it. So we might have to just wash that soap out of there. And let it be the length that it is. Because, yeah. Oh, here's another one of these. It's got little scully beads and the spikies, and it's kind of cool. That's another one that's too big for me. Too big. Too biggity. Alright, what's the next thing? This one's got... I do wish the Goodwill would not do this malarkey. I think it's a hair thing. Because it's very stretchy. How do you use these without them getting tangled up in your hair? Very pretty though. Like it. Here's a little glass mala bracelet. Is that a mala? No. I forget what they call these. This one isn't even stretchy. It's just a roll-on. Here's a blue Very blue. Oh, look, it's a hamburger. Hamburger. This is a pretty blue one. It's got no name on it, but it's got pretty blue resin beads on it. And this one looks like hay. It's all blue plastic and it's got 2 sodalite beads on it. I'm gonna say that's like Chico's or Coldwater Creek or something. I like that one. It's pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Here's a black. Maybe. Does Bakelite come in black? Because this feels like it. Speaking of Bakelite, I think I got my first piece. Look, it's got that on it. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. This is a lever back with a pearl and a little ribbon. Cute. Here's the other one of those that is missing its hook. Dang it. Well, we'll put them in a bag anyway. Add them to the jewelry. Add them to the earring. If I can add them as pairs before we get to the sortie bit, yeah. There's a bright, shiny silver. Hoopity hoop hoop. Here's a little, piece of trash. Sorry, whoever made that. Sorry, just so sorry. Oh, these are cute. Little green shells. Aren't they adorable? Oh, that's missing a hook too. Dang it. Dang it, Barbie. Darn. So yeah, I think this is the 4th, 3rd or 4th. I don't know, it doesn't matter. You'll see it in the title when I figure out what the heck one we're at. This is a mess of gold tone stretchy guys, all put together with whatever that is. It's got tape over it. Interesting. Here's another little, ooh, I'm going to take that off of here because that's nice. I like the pendant, but I do not like the leather cording is all kind of messed up. But that's pretty. Look at that. Really nice. Really nice. That's another one of these. Still in the package. It's got an apple and it says love. Well, this is still in the package, so I assume it's not broken. Not broken. Oh, another pair of earrings. These little morning glory looking ones. Those are cute. Put them in a tingy. Dinner smells good. I'm hungry. So I don't know if I'm moving. I might be moving upstairs. Bring my whole rig, my whole computer, all of it, and move up to the room my son just vacated because I want to stay as far away from public as possible. Hubs got called in today and had to work, and I don't like it. I want to run and hide. And here's a single to double, all resin, shades of peach and whoop. And here's a fun one, glass. Ooh, those are pretty. Hope I find the other one of those. But anyway, this one is all resin, in shades of coral and like a butter yellow and some wood in there. Oh, that's not bad. That looks really, the chain looks really, it looks vintage, but it is not. It's in great shape. There's no wear on that clasp at all. That's a great one for a wearable one, for a wearable lot. Here's a Napier piece. And it's white beads with some wood, little wood beads and some gold beads. Very small choker size. This is cool. I like this one. I think I like this one more because I have a bunch of t-shirts that are plain colors. Like I have this green and I have the yellow and I have red. I don't have blue though. But yeah, I'm thinking that's a fun little thing. Yeah, what do you think? I like it. Sometimes I like even the cheapest plasticky stuff. Here's a little plastic heart, flat back that's going in the, going in there. Ooh, this is nice. This is all glass. Shades of like cognac and amber. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. I like when they're made nicely and they're not all stretched out. Takes you a minute to get them on, but they look great once they're on. Once they're on. We're at 27 already. Wow. Here's a strand of greenish, yellowish. They look more yellow in the camera. No, now they're looking the right color. Faux pearls. Single strand with some little rondelles. Cute. What do we have? We have some things mixed up. This is beautiful glass. Look at this glass. Look at the shimmer in that. I could use a bunch of glass like this in other colors. So if you have any that you would like to get rid of, let me know. Won't get rid of, sell, whatever. I need some. This is a Chico. Love that glass. Love it. Here is a little sunflower. Well, actually, no. It looks more like a echinacea or something. It's on a brown cord. I don't really think it... Oh, gosh, it bends easy. Wow. That is some pot metal stuff, man. I don't know. I think I'm going to take it off of this and put it in the craft lot. Yeah. Crafty crafties. Here's a big, very tightly. Tightly wound. That's tight on me, and I have little teeny wrists. Interesting. Here is another, I don't know who this is, but it's really strangely, oh, there's a big one of them. Oh, it's a J. Crew. Now, I don't understand how this goes, really. It's got multi-stranded pearls, and then it's got this wound up weirdness going on here. I don't get it. I don't. I just don't. It's like pearls, and then it's got this jerked in a knot around the other side, and it goes on like this. These big box chains. I don't, yeah, I don't know if I have this right or not. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's very strange. So yeah, here's some crystals with cording and little bone type shaped dyed howlite, and this is a shambhala, the one with the 2 poles. Okay. Oh hey, I gotta say goodbye because it's 31:37. I have 10 seconds to say goodbye. Leave a like, blah 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 blah. I love each and every one of you, and be yourself, because everyone else is taken.